Hey guys, happy 4th of July. And the rest is outside finishing cleaning up the pool. We're putting a little bit of water in it. We've kind of neglected it the last few days, or the last couple of weeks I should say, since the last time we were in it, which was Father's Day weekend, because everybody's trying to put herself to sleep. And then it was hot and we just didn't put forth effort. So we're getting it all jazzed up to go swimming today. And yeah, this morning Andres made extra pancakes with breakfast and I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I'm probably gonna have some pancakes. These are just the Kodiak cakes. I didn't realize we had 3 boxes of it, so I told him to make some extra if he made breakfast this morning so I could just throw them in the freezer. That way, whenever the girls want pancakes, they can have pancakes instead of waffles or vice versa. They usually use them interchangeably. And then that way, if you know him or I want them as well, we have them here. So I'm about to throw them in some freezer bags separated with a little bit of freezer paper.
Happy 4th of July.
Adam and I are going to go water the pleasants because I totally forgot about them yesterday. Oh, package. This guy is not doing that great. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he, oh sorry mama. I don't know if it's because he gets more sunlight or what. This one's doing pretty good. Those are doing good. Those, yeah, we're still looking a little sad over there. Bless you. Bless you. Girls are having a light lunch. Just some yogurt, granola, and some frozen fruit. I'm going through pictures that... Oh, Lord. Everdy. Hey, Mama. We just got done having a... Your mullet, Mommy. Your mullet. I cannot. Happy 7 months to this little girl, huh, baby? Thanks, Sissy. Look at my cute 4th of July outfit. Yeah, you had a cute headband on, but then you took it off. Yes, everyone is in 4th. Well, Maddie already changed, but I have some super cute pictures I'll flash on the screen. We just had a big old photo session. Pretty girl. And this little girl just had pumpkin for lunch with some sweet potatoes. Was it good? Was it good, Mama? You ready to swim? Mommy's ready. I totally should have been filming. Oh, look at my camera. Oh my gosh. I totally should have been filming when we were trying to get those pictures. OMG. Trying to get all the little kids. Because then you're trying to get Everly's attention. And the big girls are capable of sitting there smiling. But then they get distracted. Or they're looking off. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Being a photographer. I really want to get some professional pictures done. But... I don't know how they do it. Where they're like, okay, everybody stare at me. Like, nobody wants to stare at Mama. PD girls. I got some really, really cute ones. So anyway, they're having a light lunch so that we can go swimming. We went swimming. Oh, my hair. Oh my gosh. We went swimming for a couple of hours in the afternoon. Now my Aunt Benny is toasting up some tortillas and hot dog buns, cook the meat and the hot dogs. The pool is still super warm, very, very warm. The girls are just getting up from their like afternoon quiet time, so we're gonna have dinner and then probably go swimming again. To be honest, I think they wanted to go swimming again before we go outside and do sparklers and whatnot, so should be fun. Looks like brisket or something.
No, but it's not.
Oh, there's more in there?
Yeah.
The hot dogs.
If you want to leave this for me,
Huh?
if you want to leave this for me, it's a little more like a...
Can you eat it like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was cooked to the temperature.
Okay.
You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not. Yesterday we could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not. I always knew we could do so many great things, so believe in me.
Gotta get Everly out to dry off. Give her a bottle. Then we're gonna go do some fireworks. Dinner was delicious. I forgot to tell you guys. Just me and you, kid. It's bottle time, huh? It's bottle time. Did you have so much fun? Yes. Also, Everly is 7 months today, and we're finally going to have her sleep in this room. We will see how it goes. Our friendly neighbor over there is popping a whole bunch of fireworks. In fact, she texted me. Oh, I guess he's not doing any right now. She texted me and was like, hey, if the girls want to come out and watch, we're popping a bunch of fireworks. I was like, oh, okay. We have Autumn with some. Hi.
Is this one of them, Daddy? Thank you, Daddy. Oh.
Maddie, that one doesn't make any noise, Mama.
That one?
It doesn't make noise.
Oh, no. Scared of the fireworks! Because they bust everywhere.
There you go, Emmy.
Okay, now we can light another one.
Can y'all hear all these fireworks? I feel like for 4th of July, it's not usually this active. I don't know if it's because everyone's doing them, like maybe before, oh my gosh, more people would like go to other people's houses to watch fireworks or whatever, but now everyone's doing it on their own. That could be why we hear a ton more, because I feel like they're a little bit louder, but they're so pretty, and I hope everyone's staying safe and having fun. Oh.
Do you know how to turn on the flashlight using Siri?
Let me see. Good job. Finally got her to hold a sparkler. Yay! Awesome!
So
If it what?
if it doesn't work that well, then we're just gonna keep trying.
Yeah, y'all are just gonna have to figure it out, right? Inside voices.
Lower your voice now.
Tonight's their first night sleeping together. We're just a trial run in Maddie's bed for right now. Eventually we would like to do bunks or something if they end up bunking together. But right now we're just trying to get Everly used to the other room in the crib. So these two are sleeping together. Good luck. Are you gonna be good girls and go to bed? You gonna say good night, see you tomorrow?
Good night, see you tomorrow. Boom.
Okay, love you.
Friendsies.
Are you asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you sleeping like that?
I don't know. For me, it's kind of the most comfiest way to sleep.
You gonna say good night?
Good night. See you tomorrow. Boop. I just sleep with a pile of pillows. It's the greatest.
Okay, we are done. Everybody's in bed. All the big ones didn't go to bed until like 10:15. So, but it's okay. It's 4th of July. They had a great day. It was a lot of fun. Sad we're missing family and some friends that we normally hang out with every year, but as long as we stay healthy, that's all that matters. So anyway, we'll see. So far the night is going okay. I really only took about 2 minutes to fall asleep, and my battery died. That hasn't happened to me in a little while. I've been doing pretty good about making sure it's charged and everything. So the middle girls fell asleep pretty easily, but they were all pretty tuckered out from today. They swam twice today, and both times it was like 2.5. The first time was like almost 3 hours. Second time was like 2 hours. So they swam a lot today. So they were definitely tired, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it works out. So this isn't, I actually would still like, even though if I truly thought logically, if I had to bunk up 2, I think Maddie and Autumn are, because they're closer in age, it would be easier long term. Like they're only going to be 2 grade levels apart, versus Emmy and Maddie are 4 grade levels apart, and Autumn and Everly are also 4 grade levels apart. So Maddie and Autumn are going to only be 2 grade levels apart. They'll be closer. They'll attend middle school and high school together. But I tend to lump Maddie with Emmy a lot and like refer to them as the big girls. You guys have heard me do that. And then before Everly was here, I would lump Maddie with Autumn and call her a little girl. And now sometimes she's still a big girl or a middle girl, and it's hard for me to continue to lump her in that little girl category. I feel like now when I'm talking about the little girls, it's Everly and Autumn. So there's a lot that comes into bunking Maddie and Autumn together. Not only has Maddie had her own room for longer, she also has privileges in her room that Autumn does not have and wouldn't have in her room for a little while. So I kind of have to think about those things too. I think if it were, you know, like Autumn was 6 and Maddie was 9, I think it would be a little easier to put them together and not really think about it, because Maddie and Emmy have similar privileges. Emmy has more privileges in her room than Maddie does. She has more like TV privileges and electronic privileges and stuff like that than Maddie does. She also has more craft stuff, and like she has her sewing machine, and she has a diary, and like just different things like that in her room that Maddie doesn't have quite yet. So, you know, I don't know. A lot goes into bunking them up. in my mind, it just makes a little more sense to keep the little girls with the little girls. So Autumn doesn't have a TV. She doesn't have a Nintendo. What do they have? A Super Nintendo. She doesn't have a desk. She doesn't have coloring things. She has nothing in her room except her clothes and the bed and the crib. And so I kind of would like to keep it like that for a little while. So my thing is, also Autumn is still using her star clock, which is red when she's supposed to be in her room and it's green when she's allowed to come out. So it kind of keeps her entertaining herself in the morning, and it keeps her in her room during quiet time if she chooses not to take a nap. That's another thing. Autumn still takes a nap most days. Maddie has not taken a nap for many years. So I don't know. Like I said, just a whole lot of logistics go into bunking up certain... Andres is asleep. I thought he was awake. I could have sworn I just heard the TV paused, but guess not. So yeah, this is just things that are going through my mind. So what we're doing right now is getting Everly used to, this is her actual first overnight in her crib, which is crazy. We transitioned Maddie and Autumn many months before 7 months, but I don't know, she's our last baby and it just was like, you know, whatever. But she definitely is starting to get real sensitive at night, like when we come in the room and I'm trying to like fumble to get my vitamins or go and brush my teeth, wash my face. It's hard for me to like take nighttime showers, or if we're up before she's up in the morning, we have to like tiptoe. It's just so much easier to have her in her own room. So tonight's night 1 of that trial. I'm sure she'll do fine, but I think what we're just gonna do is keep her in there a few nights for naps and sleeping. And we may, no, I mean, because I really want her to be in there for her nap too. I want to transition her to the room just completely. So we're doing that and keeping Autumn out of the room for right now. And then once Everly gets used to it, we're going to try and introduce Autumn back to the room and see how it goes. And if it's just terrible and Autumn keeps Everly awake, which is what I'm most afraid of. I'm not afraid of Everly waking up Autumn. I'm afraid of Autumn bothering Everly, but we're going to try and transition her back. And if it's a nightmare, and we're just going to have to bunk up Maddie and Autumn with the idea that hopefully one day they'll go back to having their own rooms, or maybe they'll love being bunked up and it'll just be a process that we have to get adjusted to, you know. So that's the plan. We're gonna see how it goes. Of course, I will bring you guys along over the next few days. Got the vlog up. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I want to go lay down, but today was such a fun day, just a nice family day. Dinner was amazing. My husband did such a good job. I'm very proud of us. We have kind of been forced to just stay home and eat all the food that we have, but we haven't been out to eat in a while. I'd have to go back and look at like our spending to see when we actually went out to eat last, or like brought food home. But I know this entire week we didn't, so I'd have to go back and think when last week, if we got anything last week. But that's a huge, you know, like win for us, because prior to COVID we were eating food out many times, at least 2 or 3 times per week, sometimes for lunch. And then after COVID we didn't for a very long time, and then we went like once a month, once every couple of weeks, and then it went to like once a week. So now we're kind of being forced back into keep your butt at home type of thing. So anyway, I'm going to call it a vlog. I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. I know with everything going, literally everything going on in the world right now, it's just, you know, something to think about, and to keep your family safe and enjoy them while you can type of thing, and be grateful for every day. So that's what we're trying to do over here in the Mendoza household. I hope you guys are too, and we will see you mañana.